Massage. Let's talk about this in a particular video. I released a short recently about that, but in this particular video, I'll be expanding more on it. What does it mean? Why do physiotherapists do massage? And what do people stand to gain from this particular massage? So stay with me in this video. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the Everyday Physiotherapist channel. It's so good to have you here, and I hope you learn something as we go on in this particular video. Today we'll be discussing massage and what does it mean. Yes, a lot of people come to clinic and say, I beg physio, run me massage. I have back pain. It's mostly back pain, honestly. I have back pain. I need a massage. And I'm like, okay, I'm not a masseur, right? I am a physiotherapist. So what's the condition? If you want a massage, you want to go to the spa. Massage is the broad term. But physiotherapists don't do relaxation massage, which is what people do in the spa. We do therapeutic massage. I mentioned that in a particular video. You can also say soft tissue manipulation. What does this basically mean? It basically helps to, therapeutic means you're doing a therapy, using therapy as a mode of treatment. So what are you doing? You're trying to help yourself to relieve pain, improve movement, and also to speed up recovery. Now, we're talking to us about why massage has that same feeling where you want to sleep off. Because when you massage somebody, the person tends to feel relaxed. The same way, honestly, you come to therapy clinic and you feel that relaxed when you go to a spa. It's the same way you feel in our clinic. Because it's almost the same techniques, not all of them, it's almost the same techniques. But for us in our own case, therapeutic massage or soft tissue manipulation, all we are doing is that we are looking and we are working on a particular point where you feel pain. Now, if we assess a person very well, let's say, or even yourself, you have a particular pain where you feel pain. It might be a spinal pain, a pain across the vertebrae. It can be pain on the muscle. It can be spasm. It can also be scar tissues where you had a bone injury. It could also be inside muscles, and then you need to also relieve and stretch. There are different types of massage, which I just mentioned in a way. We have the frictional massage. For more context, frictional massage. We have the one where you do deep tissue massage. We have influence massage. We have petricid massage. There are different ways. I cannot explain to you right now so that you don't get lost. But my point is for you to know that physiotherapists do all these particular things. So when we are in quotes massaging you, we are working on using one of these particular techniques to relieve your pain. We're not just touching your body because it feels good to us or because we want it to feel good. Definitely not. We are doing it because we're trying to drive at something. Now, take for instance, when you were much younger and you were playing football, something like that, and the ball hits your face, your mother will definitely put like rub or ori or abuliki and help you to start rubbing that particular part because she knows what she's doing is massage in its own form. Because at that point, she's trying to help you to relieve the pain that you feel by rubbing. That's what massage basically is all about. But at that point, it is driving at a particular place where you feel pain. Now, for us, that's what we basically do. We help you to relieve pain in that particular point. So if you come to me with back pain, I assess your back. I confirm that it's a pain in the spine or in the muscle. And what do? I do what you call massage. But to me, I'm manipulating the skin, the soft tissue, and I'm helping to relieve your pain. And if it's the muscle, I'm also manipulating the muscles to also relieve pain for you in the long run. But it is not to help you, to not make you have that soothing feeling. You want that feeling, go to a spa. Or you can take the therapist that also do that for you. It's a free word. And why do you need massage? Why do we do that thing we call therapeutic massage physiotherapy? It's very simple. For instance, you want to play sports and then you don't jog up or you don't warm up before you start your exercises. When you go in for that sport, you have injuries, most likely, because your muscles at that point, they are cold. Now, what does the warm up do for you? It helps warm up the body. It helps allow blood flow to go to your flow properly in your body, and then your muscles are active and ready to work without any injury or tears. It's the same way when a patient comes to therapy clinic, either we use it for the person. Another thing, each therapy also helps to warm up the body. But just in cases where you use cold therapy, the blood flow is already reduced. Now imagine now telling the person to do particular movements. The person might come down with pain. So when we use ice therapy or cold therapy, what we do next most of the time is massage, what people call massage, therapeutic massage. Why do we do that? To allow or increase blood flow to the body. So that when the person now starts doing exercises that will give the person in physiotherapy clinic, the person does not have tears. Because some of these exercises involve stretching the person and not just doing raise up your leg, take your legs down. It could be stretching the back where the person is not properly warm. The person might have what we call micro tears. So it's not just about, like I mentioned earlier, rubbing your body, rubbing your skin, making you feel good. No, definitely not. It's just to address a particular point where there is pain on the long run. That is the whole concept of what physiotherapists do as massage in the clinic settings. Like I mentioned, in the clinic settings. Now, another thing can also say that massage also helps to stress. There's also a massage where we stretch the body, stretch massage. In that particular point, you're trying to, that one, you can see that one more in when you're trying to work on the scratches, when somebody has a bone and the person's skin is already shrink. You want to help the person to stretch. You can do what we call massage there. So you can see that I've said different types of massage you can do for different conditions. So you have to understand that one type of massage on its own is just what we call relaxation that they do in the spa. While we are different types of massages that we do to help you relieve pain. Now that you've learned something that, so that when you see a physiotherapist working on your body, and when you come to the clinic and you see us in quotes touching your body, touching that painful part, it's just basically to address a particular point where you feel pain. Recently, I had a patient coming and he had a condition, a muscle spasm, and he was at his back. And what did I do? I applied my cold therapy. I did was massage. What people call massage, yes, therapeutic massage. I helped. What I did was basically I glided down a particular point. I was concentrating on that particular point. Why? Because the muscles were already knotted together. So what I was trying to do was to help to break that tightness in the muscles and to relieve the muscles. The person definitely felt good and better. He felt relaxed. So, but understand that for me, I'm not just rubbing your body, your back. I am addressing a particular pain point. The same thing your mother, your father did for you when you were younger and you were rubbing your head because you had an injury. They were rubbing a particular pain point to help you to relieve pain and allow blood flow to a particular part. That is the entire essence of massage. So either you're doing relaxation massage or therapeutic massage, it's still the same principle that backs it up. It's just to know that one is more of helping you to relax properly and probably sleep off. The other one is more of addressing a particular pain point, improving your movement, and also allowing you to speed up recovery fast. So I hope, as I have said different things, you're able to catch one thing or the other and see that physiotherapists are not masseurs. We are health professionals, and that means that we do things that are aimed at relieving you and ensuring that your quality of life is improved. But like I mentioned earlier, some physiotherapists actually decide to do what we call relaxation massage also. It's fine, it's not a problem because actually they will know what to address better. I know I've heard of a particular person, a physiotherapist that went for a particular session of massage and the person felt better. I'm saying therapists know what to do better from someone that wants to do massage is because a physiotherapist knows how to feel things with his or her hands. One of the things we've been trained to do is know how to feel things with our hands. That means as we are gliding around through your back, we are feeling for the pain points, pressure points, trigger points, where you feel pain. Once we see you, ouch, you know that this particular point is paining you. And what you didn't know that you had before, you might end up having, not because it gave you, but because you never reacted to it before. But because we did that particular manipulation, we saw that this particular point needs to be addressed. So therapists would do, might not name will do. The therapist might do a better job with massage, what people call relaxation massage, because we know how to work on the skin properly and find out where or when we're pinning you. But let me say again, we are not masseurs. We are not masseurs. We just know how to use our hands properly to relieve pain and to relieve pressure. So I hope you learned something now. And I hope next time you go to you say to a therapist, you're not looking for a relaxation massage. You're looking for a therapeutic massage in that sense. I hope you learned something. I hope now you are no longer confused or you now have better clarity on what physiotherapists do that is called massage, although it's called therapeutic massage or substance manipulation. And I hope you understand what masseurs do that is called relaxation massage. And that will be all in this particular video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share with your friends, and finally, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And until then, see you. Bye.